Welcome to another episode of Stripping Architecture. In this episode we'll be talking about one of our favorite subjects, and that's concrete blocks in the urban environment of the city. Last time we were in Skopje and investigating the scattered concrete blocks, and you will find a link from that video in the description. But this time we are in Brussels and we'll see the role of the concrete blocks in this city. Follow up.
We are discovering a new block heaven, complete block heavens in Brussels. As you see here, main road, spreading around like a crossroad. So we were wondering what is the main purpose is to squeeze the traffic or to make it safe for pedestrians. The sea is pretty random.
This here is a little bit not just random, it's a little bit wasted. So
moved maybe, I don't know. Element concrete blocks used to be as an experiment mean to control traffic, make it a little bit hard on cars, safer for pedestrians. And we think that the future project is become something like this. Greenery, trees, which is quite interesting. But
and how long is this like this?
honestly speaking, from Google, we traced the history of these. They are here since 3 years, 4 kind of. So it's and by time I think people forget about them, and it became kind of daily life.
As you can see, they're used here to make a distinction for the bicycle lane and to make distinction of the traffic from the cars to make it more safe. But on the other hand, we have another concrete blocks which are over here. So we can come a bit closer. Yes, so these concrete blocks are actually maybe just a leftover. They use them for different things. Maybe they used them before to make bigger and more safer path for the bicycle infrastructure. But now it looks like they are just a junk that was left over here. Rather, but also another very important thing is that these pieces of concrete blocks previously were used in order to make a fenced area where the city was keeping the machinery for reworking and maintaining the streets. So the public space actually was an open storage place for machinery. Another section that has been distinguished with the concrete blocks from the street, and as you can see, this one it's not in use, it's not functional, and let's see where it goes.
Yep. Now let's check the stripping sketch for this phenomenon.
Yep. What did we see?
Yeah, as we saw that concrete blocks are used quite often to soften the edge between the pedestrian and cars, and it's an easy way to keep everybody safe.
And it's obvious that there is bigger and bigger walls rising between us, pedestrians, and the motor traffic. Then on the next page, also how we strip and what we can see behind this, we see that the government plays some kind of chess game with the drivers, and they're trying everything and anything to make transition of the traffic, but not to make the drivers angry.
Why these blocks is really a good way of kind of manipulating the space.
In that sense, maybe we have a good proposition about how to change smoothly the traffic without making people angry. It's about introducing this kind of concrete blocks where they're gonna have little holes with some greenery, and slowly by the time they'll turn into green gardens, or like this one here,
graveyard,
or graveyards. True. So it's up to us to check, are these concrete blocks gonna be transitioned to green gardens or to, unfortunately, more graveyards. Thank you very much for seeing this episode. It was a pleasure. As always, please subscribe, follow @The Strip Architect on every social media, and we love you. Bye bye.
Bye, see you next week.